Hello, everyone. I hope that you had a good week last week and you got a lot of things accomplished on your 60-day success plan. And what I want to start with on day 8, week number 2, is to talk this week about action. And according to Newton, an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. So let's think about that for a few minutes in regards to everyday life and how important it is to get in motion and start moving forward. We all have lazy days, those days where there's not much to do but lounge around. We've also had very productive days where we just kept going till we dropped, and at the end of the day, we felt like we got so much accomplished. So, why? What's the force that made those two different days different? What made one where we didn't get much done at all and made the other that we accomplished a lot? Well, I'm guessing that your action day was something that was very important to you. It could have been some fun day that you wanted to do with your family, make some memories. Maybe you were doing a renovation project at your house and you wanted to improve your home, or some excitement about a new business that you had launched or a career. But the action day had a mission that was very important, whereas the lazy day probably did not. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with lazy days. We all need a day or two just to rest and recuperate before we, get going. That's why the Bible talks about working for 6 days and resting for one. But the key to this is that we need to make sure that the days that we aren't resting are productive, are moving forward. So we have to have that outside force, that mission, that thing that's going to drive us to start the motion so we can keep things going. We need to keep it rolling. So sometimes those outside forces aren't very obvious or aren't even available. So you have to be your own force. You can't wait for somebody else to kick you in the butt to get you moving. So it would be nice every once in a while if we had that. And if you want to use these videos as your little mild kick in the butt so you start working on your 60-day plan, then please feel free. I hope that this was helpful, and just think about it when you have those days where you're wondering if you should start moving or if you should just sit on the couch and watch television. I encourage you to get up and start the motion, even if it's small little steps. Just start moving so you can stay in motion. Thanks and have a wonderful day.